Did you just try to...
I mean, I may have
You
made
might
a
have made a mistake.
slight mistake.
You just attacked ICE.
I didn't attack them. I tried to steal from them. It's different.
Oh, you tried to steal from ICE. Okay. You are an illegal alien and you tried to steal from ICE.
I'm not. I don't know. I mean,
I think you're illegal, okay?
I'm out of time. Specklet says he looked at a picture of the Apple II keyboard and there are no square brackets.
Wow.
But it's in the name. How are you? You can't even type the name Apple II on an Apple II?
Nice.
The @ sign is apparently Shift P, suggests Specklad. I can't really... Oh, wait. Yes, it is.
Wow.
Yes, it is. Everything else, there's no shift for just regular keyboard care. Shift... Wait,
well, there's a caret. Oh, there's a bracket! Bracket!
But where's the other bracket? What? Shift M is closing bracket.
Maybe it's Shift, comma. Huh?
I'm very confused.
Shift G is Bell?
Let's, you know what? We're fine with the name Boy Paren.
Yeah.
We'll live.
So what does the horse do?
Oh, it's a horse. Why would I not want a horse? It's a horse.
I was thinking maybe what it would do is make it to where you could walk further without using food, but to me it looks like if anything you walk less far without using food. I mean, the horse is eating some of your food.
Yeah, I was about to say horses eat food too. Time door. Well, screw you guys. I'm going to the time door.
Oh wow. Hit points are weird in this game. So there's no maximum.
Neat.
Well, 9999 is the maximum. Do you want me to tell you?
Please, I'm sure you purchase them, essentially.
Yeah, Lord British sells them to you, and he will take 50 gold and raise your hit points by 300. Later in the game, he gives you 200 and then 100. You can have up to 9999 hit points.
I mean, I'm currently a level 0 Boy 2 Elf. Boy 2 Elf sounds like the worst boy band name imaginable.
Yeah, it sounds like a really bad parody of Boys to Men.
We're Boy 2 Elf.
Not only is it, it's not we, it's I am, because there's only one. They were Boys to Men, but I am Boy 2 Elf.
Boy 2 Elf.
Anyway, I don't see anything obvious that
so like
the
boy band aesthetic is sort of trying to walk the fine line of being really quite campy and yet to the teenage girl audience not gay. And I feel like Boy 2 Elf makes no attempt.
No, of the second part, yeah.
Yeah, Boy 2 Elf is just a very, very gay boy band with only one boy. Oh, God.
What are all of those? Oh, you are so dead, aren't you?
No, because they cast a sleep spell when I attempted to exit this cave. And I just can't. Essentially, I can't exit.
It appeared on the other side.
Oh my God, I found McDonald's. It's not McDonald's. It's McDonald's.
Nice.
Error, the face tracker process is gone. You can try restarting VC face. Okay, guess I'll do that. Sorry, my face stopped working, so let me just quickly fix that issue. You know how sometimes your face just don't do? You know how sometimes your face just
your
don't
mouth
do the
is
face?
moving, it's just that your face is frozen.
Yeah. Sometimes you just don't face is the thing. Sometimes you face.
Yeah, I never turn my head.
Sometimes
I don't know,
you not face.
Why would one turn one's head?
And sometimes I'm like ridiculously dark for some reason. There's gotta be some way to know when you are.
I agree. Other than like context clues, maybe it is just context clues. This is Britain. You're on Britain. That's Ireland to the west.
Oh my god, that's
Scandinavia
Norway
on the northeast.
Oh my god. Oh
wow.
Dearie.
So I bet if you go
dear.
into that other thing, I bet that's Lord British. And I bet you can heal or get HP there, although you don't have enough gold to.
We found Lord British.
Yep.
First, my 50 gup tribute! You do not have that much! Leave my sight! This is Yahweasel doing a British accent, apparently.
Not just a British accent, the accent of the King of Britain.
British. No, he's not a king, he's Lord
He's
British.
just a lord, okay.
He has the minor fiefdom of British.
Of the British Empire.
So, like, this is Siberia, this is the Bering Land Bridge.
Yep.
I am now in North...
This is
Alaska.
Yep. I wonder if they separate that in AD, because BC is, it says, before civilization in this.
Civilization is agriculture and city building, and
I know. I understand that there are cities, and I understand that there are cities and towns.
I'm not complaining at you. I'm complaining at the manual for being there. It's before civilization. By the way, make sure you visit Rome.
No, it does say here, according to the time travelers, an advanced civilization already exists in BC. Apparently, the progeny of the beginning civilizations of Pangaea, which I haven't talked about yet.
Pangaea? Wait, Pangaea
Yeah, Pangaea is the...
Oh, the progeny.
Yeah.
Okay, got it, right.
Yeah. The old 20th century crackpots who theorized that civilization as we know it developed from a few human beings left behind by a prior advanced civilization that for some reason moved on into space gains enormous credibility in BC. The time doors of all time periods are shown on a map of the world as it is in AD. Accurate maps of most other times do not exist yet. You have to extrapolate the location of other time periods doors as they would appear in their own time periods. Because Legends is pre-time, Legends is another time period, by the way.
Wait.
I think they're saying that there is a map.
Yeah, oops, P is not how you pass. Or P is not how you pause. P is how you pass. You have to yell to pause. There is a map, and I didn't send you the map because I'm a jerk. It's your job to map, I've decided.
Hooray! So where are you now?
So I just went through the magic door in, like, Chicago?
Okay. Yeah. So you probably went to the Legends time. Either that or... Oh, is there an Aftermath link there? No, I don't think so. You must have gone... because
I'm confused because the symbol there is Aftermath Legends. So what does that mean?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm... So the symbol there is Aftermath... Aftermath Legends.
And the best evidence for the fact that I'm in Legends is if I try and go like this. Oh, okay. Nope. They got me. Magic Missile! I don't want to be Magic Missiled! No!
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Oh, no! Oh, God! Oh, what have I done?
It's only taking 1 HP at a time, but oh, nope, never mind. That was 40-something HP.
Yeah, I may have made a slight miscalculation here. Yeah, I may have made a mistake in that particular decision-making process. But basically we're fine. Like, we're more fine than not fine, right?
The first one is the time period that it's in, and the second one is the time period that you go to.
Ah, okay. Okay, so from here... Dang it, I don't have enough monitors. I don't have enough monitors to play this game from 1982 or something.
Yeah. From Britain, you can go to 3 different locations, but the only time period you can go to is the BC time period.
I get the distinctive feeling that boy, close paren, open paren, elf might not be our final character either.
So yeah, the door, there it is, right there. So now you should be in the end times. And specifically in the end times in Alaska.
Does
Or not? Oh yeah, there we go.
does
I was gonna say,
vaguely
not
look
Alaska?
like we
There
might
we
be
go.
in Alaska.
Post global warming Alaska.
Boy, things got pretty screwy in the end of days.
Wow. Yeah.
So what's the plot of this game anyway, asks Mass Dragon. The magic, time travel.
I mean, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Anyway, I'll go ahead and start reading the story. When the arch-evil Mondain was finally overcome by a gallant knight, was it you? Rumors abounded. Perforce, the most virulent, I can't pronounce that word apparently.
Virulent.
Was that. Okay. The most virulent was that at the time of his demise, Mondain had been training an apprentice, a protege, with amazingly powerful natural magical abilities. The rumor was squelched when colleagues of his conqueror entered his castle and found no one, nor any sign of someone. Life during Mondain's seat in power was terrible. Never had a prince of darkness wielded so brutal a stick. Mondain reigned over all the evils ever known, and more, and brought them all to fruition on Earth and its environs at once. I can't read. It was as if he enjoyed seeing Earth's well-meaning humanoids squirm. With the destruction of Mondain and his all-powerful gem of evil, those horrors ceased. Yes, perforce. When nothing came of the rumor of a potential predecessor to this cancer, people were only too eager to accept its falsehood and throw off their cloaks of fear. The evils of the past were gone with their creator and perpetrator. At last, the world was beautiful again, and life was to be enjoyed, savored. So it was for several years, long enough for a child to grow to adulthood. They were exciting years, too, for the strange appearance of the time doors opened a great era of new learning, a renaissance of timelessness. Creativity burst forth, and new works proliferated. No one wanted to notice when the disease began again. But so it did. First, there was the single lost orc a farmer stumbled upon. What was it? Whence came it? Scientists knew in their secret hearts that the orc was the work of a sorcerer. Scientists, of course, are famously known for coming to conclusions about sorcerers and orcs.
Yep.
And that, had the sorcerer been a benevolent one who'd created the orc by accident, he would have come forward. But they didn't want to know it, so they put it aside. The orc was too sick and hurt to fight when first it was found. When sufficiently recovered, it had begun to assert its learned, wrathful ways. It discovered a conundrum in its weak little head. These creatures had saved its life. It grasped that much, and it didn't want to hurt them. Because the little lone orc had never been missed, it was not beset by magical influences. Nothing discouraged it from embracing its newfound, confusing but rather pleasant benevolence. So it persisted. From this one unusual orc have descended all the good orcs we see in towns and villages today, but the good people of Earth should have realized its import those years ago. Instead, little by little, and too often blindly evaded, the evils of darkness began to shower Earth. By the time the people acknowledged it, the evil was too powerful, too widespread to be overcome directly. Already its perpetrator was stronger and more wretched than any prince of darkness before had grown too proud to keep silent. Thus was the name of Minax, Enchantress of Evil, made known. Master of telekinesis from the age of 3 and proudly apprenticed
The
to Mondain
organist
at age
gene
11.
must be dominant. Sorry, go on.
No, that's fine. Master of telekinesis from the age of 3 and proudly apprenticed to Mondain at age 11, she had exceeded to many times his power, and the world she created made Mondain's reign look like good and happy times. For Minax is not content to spread evil among the good causing misery and pain, she prefers to sow seeds of evil in the good, and to set the good against the good, leaving no person untouched. Destruction abounds, and those horrors known only to the once good, guilt and horror and self-hatred, taint the earth. The climax was the Holocaust of 2111, Minax's great triumph to date, in which ancient civilizations born of love, beauty, and wisdom and thought turned upon one another and in their vicious anger and hate destroyed almost all of the very earth that had nurtured them. Were it not for the time doors, you'd not likely be here now. Only the ability to move in time enabled any living thing to survive the Holocaust as far as is known. Since that awful day, survivors have devoted themselves to grasping the meaning of the event and to rethinking the concept of time and its dimensions. This dedicated group has researched and experimented and hypothesized, spelled wrong, in the hope of finding some means of using the time doors to reverse time or to change a cause and reverse its effect. Throughout their study, two complementary theories have held up. They believe that evil can derive from a single overpowering source, and that this source is Minax. And they believe that there to be a chance that total elimination of a root cause may reverse its effects from all time, as if all immediacy is the present and all else is the future. That group, which I, Lord British, chair of what? Extend our deepest respect and admiration to you for heroically
So you were imagining a group just in the sense of there are many like-minded individuals, but no. This is like an actual formal group that has meetings and votes on shit.
Okay. That group, which I, Lord British chair, extend our deepest respect and admiration to you for heroically volunteering for this extremely dangerous expedition into time. Know before you go that whether you succeed or fail, you have our gratitude and indeed our love. And yet I'm going to charge you 50 GP just to hear you.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
And if, no when you succeed, you'll return to now as it could and should have been. Those of us in this small group can guarantee from our deepest beings that we will never forget your great deed. But you should be aware that, by the very nature of your success, future generations prospering in the sunlit glory of the universe as you will have made it are apt to forget. Your satisfaction must be self-sufficient. If you understand all this and are still willing to venture forth, then go now with our abundant well wishes and the knowledge that our thoughts will be with you ceaselessly until your return. Farewell. May the force of good surround you throughout your trek.
New San Antonio.
Oh, okay. I mean, San Antonio isn't a coastal city.
I mean, I did just save, so I kind of want to steal from customs. I mean, they've probably got some pretty cool stuff in customs.
In the, it looks like probably every key unlocks any door, but each time you use one, the key goes away. Did you just try to...
I mean, I may have made a slight mistake. You
just attacked ICE.
I didn't attack them. I tried to steal from them. It's different.
Oh, you tried to steal from ICE. Okay. You are an illegal alien and you tried to steal from ICE.
I'm not. I don't know. I mean,
I think you're illegal.
I'm out of time, so it's hard to say.
Well, really. Time is part of space time, so
yeah, I guess that's true.
So you can get gameplay hints by tipping the barkeep. You can get strategy hints from sages and oracles. And you can get gossip and street wisdom from just buying a drink at the bar. And then obviously talk to the...
I gave that barkeep a 9 gold tip, and he coughed at me. That was his information.
That's
Welcome to the Hotel California. It's in Texas. It's in San Antonio. Cool. Welcome to Death and Destroy.
Wow. Well, this is San Antonio. This is definitely the gun shop.
Yeah.
It is the gun shop.
It is the gun shop. There's kind of nobody to talk to in San Antonio. I think everybody's afraid to leave their houses because they live in San Antonio.
Exactly. I was gonna say the same thing.
A thief stole something.
Wow. Well, I doubt you're gonna get those items back after you defeat them.
Yeah.
He's just stealing everything.
Welp.
Check your inventory. See if you still have your bow and leather.
Bow, leather.
Okay, you still have your bow and leather.
Wait, I have 5
look at all those
torches.
extra items.
Well, I hope I can see the time door here, because Argentina seems to have gotten real stretchy.
There it is. Yeah, everything is stretched north-south.
Yeah, it's very stretched north-south, very compressed east-west.
Exactly.
It's a weird map. It's a weird map. They're using the bad projection. The name for this map projection is bad.
So yeah, this is definitely meant to be a hub.
It's actually, it's like rotating.
Yeah. Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah, this feels a lot like a hub to me. Okay. See, you have to like fail miserably at this game several times to understand the basics of the game, and then you can play the game. That's just how the game.
So follow the left wall, as always. That's confusing. I didn't expect that to appear when you...
I'm in, like... Oh, that's a wall. Well, that's very helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
It's like a little kobold or something.
He's running away!
He's running away.
Don't let him get away!
As Silverin says, you can only beat your record of figuring out the game in the last episode playing Star Ocean by never figuring out the game and yet finishing it.
Oh man, Star Ocean was a shameful. That was pretty bad. I think it was like minutes before the final boss, as I recall.
Yeah.
Quite bad. Quite a shaming experience. Experience plus 0. Why did I even bother?
You have to say it. Say the thing. So glad I took the time.
Oh, so glad I took the time. I realize I say that a lot, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I remember off the top of my head what you mean when you say the thing. By the way, this is the sound a bow makes.
Well, it's also probably the sound that every other weapon makes.
Almost certainly. They started with the phaser sound and then went, I don't want to make more sounds.
Exactly. This is the sound a greatsword makes.
You know, when you swing it through the air and it cuts the air so hard it goes. I'm never escaping this cave. I'm gonna die in this cave.
No.
And then it's time for boy/elf to rise again.
Boy 3 elf.
No, I think we can go back to boy/elf.
Well, remember you now. I was gonna say you now know how to do brackets, but I guess that's not true. You know how to do one of the
I know how to
brackets.
do one of the brackets and not the other one.
Go somewhere where you can get food.
Yeah.
Which presumably is in AD.
In AD, it leads to Britain, right? So I can.
Which we can definitely get fish and chips there, right?
Yeah. No, McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's. That's right. Yeah.
Fish and... What? Are you crazy? You get fish and chips in South Africa in... in BC.
BC.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh my god. How would I have possibly thought otherwise?
I know. Your sense of time is obviously all over the place.
Yeah.